Hello and welcome to class again because I'm not here for whatever reason. I have someone here helping me.
Hello, I'm Zach Johnson.
Oh, hi Zach, how are you?
Good, how
Are you excited for class today?
Yes,
But it's actually tomorrow because we're in today and tomorrow's the class.
So we're in the past sending a message
To the future.
Back to the future.
Back to the future. All right, we're done. So if you've all arrived in class, it means you have sat down and you are ready to begin. The first thing that you should have picked up on the board, it directs you to go ahead and pick up the bell ringer. The bell ringer itself has got a picture that looks somewhat familiar. It's on the Articles of Confederation. There are two things you have to do with it. First, you have to make a claim about what you feel, what you think about the Articles of Confederation based on the information in that cartoon or from the homework that you received yesterday. And you need to support that with evidence. The second thing you need to do is...
What is the historical context to the Articles of Confederation?
Yeah, so you have to be able to write down what the historical context of Confederation is. If you are someone that's like, I don't remember. Well, obviously, you look at the bottom of the sheet and it says historical context is what?
What is going on in the world and how do the Articles of Confederation fit into what is going on?
Not too difficult. We talked about this last week. All right, so that's what you're going to be working on. So go ahead and pause us now. Give some time to work on it, then come back and see us in a little bit. Pause us now. All right, and we're back. So you've had a chance to go ahead and answer the questions and the historical context question about the Articles of Confederation. Now what you're going to do is go over them. So if the substitute who is in the room, or Mrs. Oakes, or whoever the adult is, please go ahead and pause us now. The key is on my desk. So please make sure you're using that to go over. And just one thing, for the claims that they can make, it all has to revolve around the fact that the Articles of Confederation were not strong. So if they're not strong, they're
weak.
They're weak. They are. Pause us now and go ahead and go over it, then come back. All right, and we're back. So with that being said, you have completed the bell ringer. Now, I would like the substitute to go ahead and nominate two students. I don't care who it is and how you figure it out. Two. Oh, God. Two of these people to go ahead and pass out the Myth-Bustin' Learning Lab. Get it together, man. We only got a certain amount of time. Get it together. Go ahead and pass it out. When you have done that, please go ahead and come back to us. Pause us now.
Myths.
All right, and we're back. So you've just passed out the Learning Lab. Please go ahead, read the directions, and then come back to us. Okay, we're back again. Do you have anything to say?
Just bust those myths.
Bust those myths. So what you're going to be doing is, again, you use Schoology, the folders we went through yesterday, and Unit 5 folder, Learning Lab, Myth Bustin'.
Bustin'.
You're supposed to say bust those myths. Myth Bustin', the Articles of Confederation, and you're going to use those materials to help you. You've read through the directions. Please make sure that as the claim in your group, you read the claim, have an initial discussion. Is it a myth that's proven true, or is it a myth that is busted because it's not true?
Bust those myths.
Bust those myths. Yeah, that's right. Then you're going to use the videos in the folder in Schoology, Myth Bustin'.
Bust those myths.
Myth Bustin' Learning Lab, to help you find evidence to support whether it's a busted myth or it's a myth that's proven true. Make sure you remember to write in your sources. Before we go ahead and get started, remember, if you are one of the individuals that has not completed the first homework that was assigned for this unit, you are to go over to the table over there and to complete the homework before you can start working on the Learning Lab. So for those of you,
Bum.
For those of you that have not completed the homework, your first task is to do the homework, then you're working on it individually. For those of you that have done the homework, when you pause us, you can get started. Please come back to us before the end of class just to kind of wrap things up, and we'll talk about where we're going tomorrow. Pause us now. We're back for the final time. What we are going to be doing tomorrow is continuing to work on this. Remember, if you finish this, you should be going onto your Padlet, working on that, or you can also answer the question that's in Schoology, the discussion question. You need to make sure you have a post there before you move on to the next one. If you are a group that's ready to move on, we will go ahead and do that on Thursday. If not, we'll continue working on this Thursday. Please make sure for the substitute that you go ahead and leave me some notes on where they left off. And if there are any people that give you a hard time, please let us know. That is all for today. Thank you and have a great Wednesday.
Bust those myths.
Perfect.